MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
James Paxton will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 8, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. We saw a remarkable run and catch there. Definitely worth another look with Show Track. The route and top speed were great, but it's the distance covered that was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. In now, number 44, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros on top 3-0. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on Show Track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Justin Verlander will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Standing in, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 1 for 6. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, 1 away.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine to the ballpark.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the so coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The head-to-head with James Paxton. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Chirinos aboard here at first with nobody out. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. First and second here with nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Your
Luis
attention,
Sessa
please.
enters from the pen in
Now
just the
pitching
second
for
inning,
the
so
New
they'll
York
hope to get
Yankees.
some length out of him and have
Number
him stay out there
85.
for a while.
Luis Sessa.
Sam Tomlinson will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much.